If you want to learn how to become a copywriter writing LinkedIn profiles, you're in exactly the right place. Hi guys, I'm Les Blythe from Freelance Your Future FYF 101 and welcome to my channel where we talk about everything from earning a part-time income online to a full-time income like I do. So anything from a side hustle to making a full-time income. Now if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel and ring the bell notification so I know where to send more free help and information to help you make money online as a copywriter. Now in this video we're going to look at writing LinkedIn profiles for profit, and I'm going to share some of my secrets that I've learned in the last few years since 2011 working as a well-paid copywriter online. Don't forget to watch the end guys, because I've got some bonuses for you which I'll tell you about at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's dive in. I'm going to give you some of my best tips about writing LinkedIn profiles. Here we go. So once again guys, these are my most powerful tips that come from working with paying clients since 2011. And here we're going to look at a nice money spinner, which is writing LinkedIn profiles. So how to become a copywriter writing LinkedIn profiles. Now, why would you want to write LinkedIn profiles? Obviously to make the money, it pays reasonably well, but as well as that, they're relatively easy to produce. And to produce a good LinkedIn profile, which by the way, most companies have no idea what they're doing with their LinkedIn profiles, I've discovered over the years, but it's relatively easy to produce one if you know a few basic copywriting rules. And one of the most important things is to use keywords. If you bear in mind that people search for profiles or they search for people or services on LinkedIn, using keywords are important to make sure that the profile gets found. And a keyword, unless you're unfamiliar with the term, is simply a word that someone might be searching for. So for example, a very short keyword would be copywriter. A longer keyword would be copywriting services. A longer keyword again would be expert copywriting services. So you need to include within the LinkedIn profile the kind of keywords that people would be searching for within LinkedIn to find a person or a service. And in terms of structure, at the start you want an attention getting statement. So make sure the statement you put right at the start describing what the profile is and who the profile about is going to grab attention. Don't make it boring. And as we said, you want to use highly searched keywords in the headline, and these are the keywords that people are going to be looking for on LinkedIn. So use highly searched keywords in the headline and throughout the profile. So you want to drop keywords into places like the current job title, the summary, specialities, additional job titles, and interests. In fact, as you're writing LinkedIn profiles, think about dropping in keywords where you can. Obviously don't make it spammy, make it read naturally, but always bear in mind that people search on LinkedIn, so you want to have the keywords in there that people are searching for. Now here's something I want to mention guys about becoming more than a writer, and this is not just with LinkedIn profiles but with anything you write. This is how you move up the food chain and become more than just a writer to the companies or the people you're working with. And the idea is to move yourself from purely being a writer to offering a form of consultancy. So if we take LinkedIn profiles as an example, most businesses have no idea, as I said before, how to format a LinkedIn profile correctly. So you're not just writing the profile, you're actually giving a consultancy in the respect of you're telling them how the thing should be formatted, what section should be in there, how it should be written, etc. And I've put here add value, offer advice. I don't mean in the LinkedIn profile itself, I mean in a general sense. If you can add value to your customer relationship and offer advice that shows, as I say, for example, show your expertise. So if you can offer advice over and above just being a basic copywriter, you're going to move up the value chain with your customer. And that's really important because your objective really should be to move from writer to partner status. And that's when you start to earn good money, not just writing LinkedIn profiles, as I say, as a copywriter in general. So you might be using the LinkedIn profile as an in to the company, but it's a great opportunity to move up the value chain and become, as I say, where you want to really get to is to become a trusted partner of the company and the people you're dealing with. So here guys, I want to help you and give you some idea of how you can, as I call it, up your status with the client. So these are the kind of things that you can discuss with the client, showing your expertise and moving yourself up the value chain. So you can tell them, your profile should include highly searched keywords and an informative headline, as we said before. Your photo should be professional, closely cropped headshot. So most companies would not really have an idea of the kind of photo to put into an employee's profile. And if you look at some of the profiles, they've got terrible photographs there. So you can advise them on what kind of photo should be in there and what it should look like. The profile needs to be 100% complete, important. Any websites listed in your profile need to be clear, specific labels. So any headlines that are referred to within the profile need to be clearly labeled and available to be looked at by anyone reading the profile. And you should have a custom URL for your public profile. That makes the whole thing look far more professional. And even the URL itself, if it's feasible, should possibly include keywords. As I said before, getting keywords wherever you can is very, very important with LinkedIn profiles. Next, your LinkedIn profile should have at least 500 connections. You don't want a profile that's got very few connections because it tends not to get found in search, and overall it tends not to be taken seriously. So you want to show you're connected on LinkedIn. Your profile contains a compelling summary section as well as headline. As always, make this language compelling, make people want to read it, don't make it boring. Your job, duties and accomplishments should be described in clear, concrete language. Again, get to the point in these things. Most of these things are short sections, so you want to get the information in there in clear, concrete, concise language without waffle. Your profile should be formatted consistently. So when someone looks at your profile, all the sections should look as though they go together. It should be formatted consistently. And obviously it should be free of spelling, grammar and punctuation errors. On a LinkedIn profile, a spelling error or a grammar error or a punctuation error, something as simple as that can be the kiss of death. It just makes you look so unprofessional. So pay special attention to spelling, grammar and punctuation. Number 10, your profile should be formatted attractively. It should be easy on the eye, and you can use special characters in there. You can cut and paste special characters like arrows and dots and various punctuation marks like that. So consider including some special characters in the profile to make them stand out. Number 11 in my 15 tips to up your status with the client is you need to complete the skills section and choose your top skills. Next, your profile is set to sharing in My LinkedIn activity updates and other valuable information. So you do this after you finish making your updates. Once you update the profile, you want the updates to be shared with your contacts on LinkedIn. You take advantage of the special sections to provide additional detail about your accomplishments, and you have attached portfolio items in the My Summary and Experience sections. And the 15th tip is you have at least 3 and preferably 10 well-written recommendations. So you definitely want to have some recommendations on there to make you look credible on LinkedIn. And I just want to emphasize something here, guys, about the benefit of showing your expertise. I've given you 15 tips there that you can pass on to the client to show them that you really know what you're talking about when it comes to putting together a LinkedIn profile. And the thing to bear in mind is that a LinkedIn profile is just the start. It's a great in with a client to start talking about other projects. So additionally, you could talk about website content. What are they doing about the website? Blog posts, email sequences, white papers, lead magnets for the website and their email sequences, email sequences themselves. So I found that doing a LinkedIn profile has been a great way to open up the conversation about additional work. So whatever you do, don't make the mistake of just writing the LinkedIn profile and walking away. Once you've done a good job on the LinkedIn profile, make sure that it opens up the door to other possibilities and start that conversation. Don't be shy to start that conversation with your client. There you go, guys. I hope that was helpful for you. If you enjoyed that and you found value in it, I'd really appreciate it if you could like the video and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification so I can send you more free videos in the future to help you with copywriting and making money online. Now, guys, I just want to say, as always, thanks so much for your support. The support for the channel really helps, and it encourages me and helps me to continue making videos like this to help you guys. So thanks again for your support. I really do appreciate it. As a thank you, I've prepared some bonuses. You'll find a link below the video or in the comments. Please help yourself to those bonuses. They're for you, and I hope they help you in your career and help you making money online as a copywriter or anything else you choose to do to make your income online. That's about it, guys. As I say, don't forget, like, subscribe, and keep your eye open for the next video in the series coming out, how to become a copywriter. It's all designed to help you guys and get you on your way with my best advice and tips. So that's it for now, guys. Once again, thanks for watching. Look forward to chatting soon, and ciao for now. Take care. Bye-bye.